The Indy Ignite are headed into the 2026 Major League Volleyball playoffs as the #1 seed. And if you've watched this team at all this season, that probably doesn't surprise you. But the road to get here, that's the real story. 21 wins, 5 losses, with 2 games still to go. Also noting that 21 wins ties the all-time MLV record for the most wins in a single season. Their #1 seed may be locked in, but there's still history on the line. And they did it all while leading the league in points per set, kills per set, kill percentage, assists, and opponent efficiency. In my opinion, they're the most complete offensive team in the league. It's not even close. 5 players named to the MLV All-Star roster, a league best. Setter Mia Tuaniga, libero Elena Scott, opposite Ajani Teeler, and their 2 middle blockers, Lydia Martin and Blake Moeller. 5 All-Stars, the deepest team in the league, and then some injuries hit. Martin was leading the entire league in kill percentage. Moeller was 3rd. In efficiency, both of them top 5. These weren't role players. These were 2 of the best middle blockers in the league, both going down within weeks of each other. Unfortunately, Blake Moeller is done with a season-ending injury, so she's not coming back. Thankfully, Lydia Martin was only out from March 14th and made her return on April 9th. But it might be safe to say that since she's been back, she might be at her best. Because in the Ignite's recent match against the Atlanta Vibe, she posted a season high of 14 kills. So right now, as Indy heads into the playoffs, the middle blocker picture's looking a bit better than it did a few weeks ago. While they were suffering a few injuries, the Indy Ignite staff looked to Italy, the Italian Serie A1, one of the most competitive women's professional volleyball leagues in the world, and they pulled 2 players straight out of it. Emma Clothier, 6'2" middle blocker, just wrapped up a 121-point season with Helvia Racina. She signed with Indy a few weeks ago and's already played in a handful of matches. And then Jalen Keene, coming off a 235-point season with Honda Cuneo Grandavali. 194 kills, 20 aces, 21 blocks. And she made her Indy debut on April 24th. In their early appearances on the court for the Ignite, both players seem to be active at the net and already connecting with their setter. The integration is happening fast because it has to. Now let's talk about what this team actually looks like heading into the playoffs. Because beyond the middle blocker situation, the roster is loaded. Ajani Teeler at opposite, 2-time All-Star, one of the most dangerous offensive weapons in the league. She's Indy's primary scoring threat and the player opposing defenses have to account for on every single rotation. Mia Tuaniga, running the offense. 2nd in the league in assists per set, she set an Indy single-season record for service aces this year. Tuaniga is the engine, the reason this offense operates at the speed and efficiency that it does. Anna DeBeer and Lekator Member-Meneh on the outside, 2 experienced physical hitters who give Tuaniga options in every rotation. This is by no means a one-dimensional offense. And Elena Scott at libero, the fan vote winner for the All-Star game. 4th in the league in digs, she is the defensive anchor that keeps rallies alive and makes this system work from the back row. So here's the question everyone's asking. Can Indy end their successful season with the championship? And I think the honest answer is it depends on the middle blocker situation. Can we see consistent connections between the setter and the 2 new middle blockers? And how much does Lydia Martin have in the tank after her injury? Based on what we've seen recently, the signs are definitely encouraging. Because this team has been here before. Last year, as the 4 seed, they upset top-seeded Omaha in 5 sets in the semis, and made it all the way to the championship match before falling to Orlando in 4. They know what playoff volleyball feels like, they know what it costs. This year, the playoffs are in Frisco, Texas, at Comerica Center, the home of the 2 seed Dallas Pulse. Indy will be playing away from home, away from Fishers, away from their crowd. But before we even get there, Indy has 2 games left, Columbus Fury on Friday and San Diego on Sunday, both at home in Fishers. A chance to close out the regular season strong and maybe break that win record before heading to Texas. They are the 1 seed, they are the best team in this league on paper, and they have unfinished business. The Indy Ignite are coming for that championship title, and right now, I think they're the team to beat.